Okay, so in this tutorial we will we will learn about how to use switch statements in Dart programming and how it works in Dart and what are the requirements of switch statement. So the statements allow us to execute a block of code among many alternatives. So if you see here, we have a basic flowchart of if statements, switch statement, where we have a multiple cases and expressions and code blocks. So here, how does switch statements work? So the expression is evaluated once and compared with the values of each label. For example, if I make switch statements for checking the alphabet, whether the alphabet we are entering, inserting is consonant or vowel. So here it will we will create multiple cases, and each case will be executed and compared with the value which we will given to the computer. So if there is match with a corresponding case or a specific case in the switch statement, then it will execute that block. So if there is no match between cases which we have declared, then we will go towards default code. So in default code we will simply print out any message that whether the it can be any kind of message which, whatever we want to display. So if, for example, if the user does not enter the input according to the cases which we have built, then we will show a default message. For example, here we have made a switch statement for checking the alphabets, alphabets, whether the alphabet is vowel or consonant. So if user enter instead of entering alphabets, he enters numbers, then we will display a error message or something like that. So here, see how we can use switch statements in Dart programming. So in this program I am going to make a program to check it. Basically I am going to make a program for checking the progress of student by inserting grade. So if I insert grade A, then I will execute the message, I will print out the message, student performed very well. So in these type of cases I will build. So let's import first .io library, and then write main function, and here I will declare string, and I will pass grade is equal to stdin dot read line and sync. So basically I have declared this statement for getting the grade value from the user. So now I will use switch statement, and here after switch we have to we have to declare the variable which we declared above the switch statement. So I will pass grade and declare the body of switch statement, and here I am going to make cases for switch statement. So in case first I will make a case for A and print student perform very well and break. So basically break is used to break the switch statement. If the case A is executed, then we don't have need to execute rest of the other cases. So therefore I am using here we use break. So let's make other cases. For B grade, for C, D and F. Okay. So here I have write more than 5 cases. Student in case B, student performed good Okay, and in C have to do more effort and student performed very bad, and in this case I will write student is fail. Okay, so if any of the cases which I have declared does not execute, then I will pass a default message. In default basically use that time when any of the case when any of the input which we are giving does not match with our cases which we have declared. So in default we will simply print any default message like please enter value event input, or please enter relevant data. Okay, and then perhaps I don't need to use break here, so run it and check. So here my program would be executed. Okay, I will, if I enter a, so basically what the error is here. Okay, let's use here break and copy it again. Okay, so I will remove and run it again. Dash one, what's the mistake here? Student stdin dot readline sync grade. Okay, so perhaps there is a library issue, and execute again. So let's enter B. So it is performing and it's working now. So here I entered B grade and the statement case B is executed. So if I run it again, and it will now enter A. So it's performed. It is performing now. Check 12. So please enter element data. So it is working properly now. So there was an error in the library. Basically I used here double quotes. So here we should not use double quotes, we should use a single quotes here. So that's the switch statement.